Describe a time when you have to earn the trust of a colleague or stakeholder who was initially skeptical. How did you handle the situation? So, in one of our projects at Intel, I developed a yield trend chart feature, and after the initial release, the senior data analyst is not happy with the report as the results didn't match their manual calculations. Looks like there is some flaw in the report generation process, and they're not happy with the results. My task was to identify the discrepancies and ensure that the system met their expectations and rebuild their trust. I worked with the data analyst to see the differences between the manual calculation and the automated calculations that we are doing in our pipeline. I identified that there are some critical steps that were missing, including outlier handling and also some other edge cases were missing. I documented all the missing steps so that I can implement in our data pipeline. I After noting down all the steps, I went ahead and implemented the pipeline and did thorough testing to ensure that it's matching the manual calculation. Once I'm done with my changes, I requested the concerned team, requested the team members to test the changes. As a result, we were able to successfully match the yield trend chart with align the yield trend chart with the manual calculations that they have been doing. They thanked us for the quick turnaround, and it led to the full adoption of the tool by all the team members. This reduced the data processing. This reduced the time spent on manual analysis by almost 30%, and improved the team's productivity. As a result, our team collaboration improved with the analytics team, and we were able to secure more projects because of the trust and the belief that we showcased. Disagree and disagree and commit. Disagreeing with team on technology choice, which is Kafka versus REST API. While working at while working at Great One Bank, we got a new project which is transaction monitoring system for the fraud detection. So this project has like a lot of microservices, and the core requirements of this is to handle high throughput and detect fraud for each transaction. The team proposed using REST API for communication between the fraud microservice and between the application service and the fraud microservice. But but I believe that REST API is not ideal for this use case, and that Kafka fits well with this use case because of the high throughput and scalable requirements. My task was to advocate for Kafka for fraud detection, since it is real time, since it needed real time functionality. Additionally, no, additionally, I shouldn't. I thought of demonstrating how it could enhance the system's scalability and to process and analyze transaction data in real time, thereby improving our fraud detection capabilities. I analyzed the requirements and I began analyzing the requirements for fraud detection. So this system needs high throughput and low latency. Whenever a customer makes a transaction, we need to call this API, and it should be within less than a second. So that is one of the requirement. I I proposed using Kafka instead of REST API for communication between the microservices. I created a small PPT to describe all the benefits of Kafka, including fault tolerant, fault tolerant, scalability, and high throughput. After I also created a small POC to demonstrate the performance of the APIs if you use Kafka. After all the demonstration and the POC, the team kind of agreed to my approach, and we adopted Kafka for this project. This improved the system's reliability and also improved the fault tolerance of the system. As a result, we were able to build a sound and robust system, which not only satisfied our requirements but also created a robust system. Thank you.